Welcome. I am Sophronia Scott, Director of the Alma College MFA in Creative Writing, and welcome to another Faculty Friday video. This is your chance to hear from our fabulous faculty at the MFA, and today I have with us Leslie Contreras Schwartz, who teaches both poetry and creative nonfiction in the program. Leslie's latest book is a poetry collection called Black Dove Paloma Negra. Thank you for joining us today. You're in Houston, correct?
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm excited to always to talk about Alma and the work that we do. Houston is pretty hot today.
Yeah, it's hot here too in Connecticut. And I think, once we get up to Michigan for winter residency, it'll be so cool, by comparison. Of course, it'll be winter, but I mean, just to be in the pine trees of the northern forest, I'm looking forward to it as well. So today, Leslie, I wanted to speak with you about the influence that a writer can wield, essentially a writer's power. And I know you've been thinking about this lately, and I wanted to know if you would share your thoughts with us.
Sure. So I have been thinking a lot about the power that a writer holds. The fact that even if we haven't published yet, our intention is to have readers. And once you have those readers, you have responsibility, and you also have opportunity to challenge what you see around you. Things that people may not mention day to day. And I think that is very powerful if you're able to do it. And it's also tricky because you have a responsibility to wield it carefully. And that's why I think it's very important to be in an environment that's supportive, that allows you to think deeply about these issues, have conversations with peers and with faculty, deep conversations that you may not be able to have in a traditional MFA or any other type of writing program.
So when you mean support, do you mean support in terms of, it sounds like you mean not just support in, yes, Leslie, like cheering you on, getting, get that work out there, but it sounds like support in developing your ideas and making sure what you put out there is expressed with strength and accuracy.
So in my own writing life, I have a group of writers who I support and who reciprocate support because we understand each other's work so deeply and we have conversations. So when I talk about support, it's not just encouragement. I send my work to someone, they say, "Oh, this is awesome, keep going." That is not always helpful. We do need encouragement, but I'm still becoming a better writer all the time. We never stop growing. And it's when you get challenged and someone has you stop along the way and consider how you're approaching your writing and think about different ways that you can tackle the issue. Right now I'm trying to write more prose, which is difficult for me. And what I'm doing is reading. I'm just reading a ton. So that's a way I'm finding a way to look for support. And that's also one of the reasons why we give students so much to read, because, literature is our guide, and it helps to have that faculty member there with you to have conversations along the way.
You mentioned constantly learning, and I noticed at our recent summer residency, it was fascinating to me just to watch the other faculty sitting in on each other's lectures and taking notes just like the students and participating in the conversations, both during the lectures and afterwards, right? That everyone in the room is learning, not just the students.
Absolutely. That was exciting. You know, I was one of those faculty members scribbling, but like you said, all of us were deeply engaged in each other's talks. Just because I think we all come from the same background of wanting to grow as writers, like feeling that that is part of who we are and what we do, and gaining knowledge from each other. And I think that it's a good model for the students too, as they go with their cohort, um, and follow each other. That, you know, each faculty member is having them focus on a certain area of writing, and they can share information with each other over
Yeah,
the
it's an ongoing journey. And it's nice to not have to do it alone, right, which
yes.
is the beauty of the Alma low residency MFA. Well, thank you. Thank you, Leslie, for sharing this thoughts with us today. If you would like to know more, you, our viewer, if you would like to know more about our program, the website is alma.edu/MFA. We are currently accepting applications for our winter residency. The deadline is coming up in November. Residency begins December 27th. I hope you can join us. I'm Sophronia Scott. She's Leslie Contreras Schwartz. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again for another Faculty Friday. Bye.